God is speaking to you right now. In a single manner or another, someone is trying to get rid of this person from your life. Your considerate heavenly dad here, and I have some serious business to address with you today about the people you value most in life. I would want to speak with you today on some critically significant matters that affect the individuals you value most in your entire existence. What is about to happen in your home is an incredible novel path that your family is preparing for. Very soon, your concerns and feelings of dread and sadness have been brought on by these conditions. You'll soon be able to enjoy cheerfulness and unanticipated economic benefits as your money issues will soon be taken care of. The bottlenecks that have been putting you in monetary straits will lead to these advantages. By God's favor, all of this has been made possible. Continue watching this video to the very end if you want incredible feats. You have had stumbles during the last several years, and I am aware of them. I'm sorry you felt the weight of this. You may have confronted obstacles, had some kind of backlash, or maybe lost something important while traveling. All the same, I want you to trust me when I tell you that this year will be among your best ever. I will work with you to take back control of your contacts, assets, and health so that I can better assist you. The time it takes for your aspirations to come true won't be too lengthy. That being said, you must always have a mindset of gratitude and trust. It won't be long until your fantasies come true. Like and share this video if you believe in God. Remind yourself constantly that trust is the key that unlocks the door and the means by which you may get all of my welfare. It may not seem like there is a solution to this problem, but if you have trust in me, I will discover one. The Almighty is at work in your life right now to bring about modifications that will delight Him. You welcome Him into your life. You will go from a state of need to one of riches as He turns all of your sorrow into delight. With the help of the Spirit of Christ, He will do this for you. Thus, He will succeed in achieving this objective in order to get God's support. Watching this video from beginning to finish is required of you. This includes skipping any unnecessary scenes. You should brace yourself, my precious children, for a year that will be overflowing with plentiful wealth, gifts, and triumphs. I am eager to hear about the miracle that will eliminate all of your concerns regarding money that you are going to encounter in the early hours of tomorrow morning. Please give me your trust so I may perform my magic on your life. I'll write about the fantastic events that result from it. Remember never to forget that I love you and will always be there for you if you need me. It is imperative that you never overlook this. Rather than being an impersonal God situated far away, I want you to recognize that I am a God who is near you. I want this to be understood by you. May I request that you do not mistake me for a personalities God. I am concerned about all of your requirements as well as the goals you have set for yourself. Please be open and honest with me. I want you to speak to me as you would with a close friend. I also want you to listen to what I have to say in the same manner that a loving parent would. You really need to follow this page if you have a strong faith in God and the Christian religion. None other than God, your kind creator. The sun, stars, earth, seas, peaks, and everything else that exists in between are all products of God's creation. Because I am the one who created you in my own image. I am the one who gave birth to you and who appreciates you more than words can say. The version of myself that I have created is the one who created you. It's your mother speaking, the one that is always by your side to guide, comfort, and watch over you is me. You have me as a pal. I love you more than anything, and you should never forget that. You are my favorite kid, and I will always be there for you. I will fully eradicate all of your nerves, worry, fear, and misery, and replace it with my limitless peace, love, regeneration, and rewards. All of the stress, worry, anxiety, and pain you are now going through will be lifted by me. My cutest offspring more than anybody else, you have endured this suffering for an extended length of time. 2, 2, 2. Instead of letting go of obligations and worries that belong to someone else, you have been holding on to them. You have also been bearing obligations that do not belong to you. This is because, in the first instance, you had no legal authority to maintain custody of them. You've been convincing yourself for a long time to give up everything in regards to worries that aren't even really yours to feel in the first place. Put all of your confidence in me, even with these things. It's time to release our grip on this. My dear kid, I am aware that you have been crossing your fingers for some kind of divine intervention to occur. You've been asking for things to become better, for a gift to come your way, and for an initial success to occur. In addition, I want you to know that your prayers have been heard and answered by the Lord. You will undoubtedly come out of this experience the richest, healthiest, and happiest person on the planet, and I want you to take it to heart. Even in situations when it seems impossible to solve the issue, I'll be the one to find a workable solution for you. I do possess the ability to heal you, rebuild you, and provide you with the strength you need. I warrant you, my sweetheart, that you will overcome your fear. Don't question my perseverance or my enthusiasm. I am a deity capable of inconceivable feats. God the Creator and God the Worker are one and the same. No task is too difficult for me to do. No issue is too big or too little, and no obstacle is too difficult for me to overcome. I am the one who can achieve all of these things. I am the initial and final stages, the beginning and the very end, the Alpha and the Omega. I am all of these things. I am not just one of these things. I am these things in their whole. I am the celestial being who created you, the God who knows you, the God who loves you, the God who gave his life in order to save you, the God who died on the cross for you, and the God who rose from the grave. The reason I'm dying for you is because I'm the God who loves you, the God who made you, the God who knows you, the Lord who died for you, and I want you, my kid, to be able to have complete trust in me. In every aspect of your life, I want you to submit completely to me and value nothing more than helping me. Along with your goals, hopes, and desires, I want you to open up to me about your troubles, trepidation, uncertainties, and stiffness. I would want to know everything. Please bring me each and every one of them, then give them to me. Hence that, from then on, I may take care of them. It would be my desire that you believe the pledges I provide and acknowledge that I am the person I claim to be. It is my desire for you to know that I am always at your side in any capacity, even in cases when you are unable to see, sense, or hear me. I want you to know that you can always count on me. No matter what obstacles we encounter together, you can count on me to be by your side. You must understand, my darling kid, that I really am. Have a plan for how you want your life to go forward. You should realize that my goal for you is a favorable outcome. The best course of action is one that is not only attractive and flawless in every way, but also effective. It would be a plan that would give you something to hope for in addition to a future to joyfully anticipate. And I constructed a closer bond with one another. You don't have to worry so much about my small boy plan, as there will be no harm to you whatsoever. Make sure you are not fooled into thinking that this is an extremely tough or taxing task. Resist the urge to tell yourself that you are not worthy of it, or that you are not competent enough to get it. 4, 4, 4. Because above all the members of my family, you have my utmost respect. I have given this specific task a lot of thought before choosing to assign it to you. If you have faith in God, type 4, 4, 4. Should you respect to my guidance and maintain your complete faith in me, I'll lead you to the life I have planned for you. Just put your confidence in me. That's all that is needed of you, please. There is no lessening of the compassion of Jesus for you. in spite of the fact that you have transgressed both against him and others. Even now, Jesus can still provide for you and still has a place in his soul for you. Remember, my dearest little one, that I am right here by your side no matter what. I will always be the one to hold you in the fingers of my hand, and I will never leave you or desert you. Therefore, I am not going away. By putting one foot into the hollow of my hand and holding you there, I am the one who will never leave you. I am opening a door that once a man steps through it, he will never be able to shut it again. That's where the fun surprises are indicated. For you that I have planned, nobody else will have access to you. You are only going to be used by yourself. Nothing, no matter how hard they try, will ever be able to take it away from you. On a significant level, you will find yourself in a favorable situation, anything you have never experienced before. You'll also discover that you're in a situation that you've never been in before. It is imperative that you ensure you are equipped to handle the knowledge that will be provided to you. You must approach the situation with an open mind, together with a heart that is open. In response, Jesus said, I understand that some of you may feel overlooked or forgotten, as I also experience these feelings. But he also lets them know that he hasn't forgotten about them in any manner over this whole period. While everything is ready to go, I have been working hard in the background, so that you may maximize your time and proceed. Having trust that it's on its way to you is important, even if it's conceivable you haven't seen it yet, even if it's not anything you've seen yet. Unending joy is what I deliver. Come to me if you are feeling lost, angry with yourself, and weary from the sensation that there is no hope. Efforts. Despite the fact that I am entirely cognizant of the tough times that you have been through, I still want you to know this. My target is to provide you with all the monetary aid and assistance I can, considering that I would provide all of your needs in line with my majesty. It is not necessary for you to worry about how you are going to cover your costs. Everything you need is taken care of by me. You should not be concerned about how you will pay for your expenses, even if there may not seem to be an answer at this time. Though you placed your confidence in me, I will find one for you. It is also known to me that you have been going through barriers to all of the connections that make up your identity. I understand how terrible this situation is. I know everything in your love life is about to go off like a rocket, but you'll have to trust me when I say that it will. Please go through the whole video if you believe in God.